Big exciting news to start your afternoon as the $600 stimulus check is landing in more bank accounts next week. How do we know? In this video, I explain the shocking details only revealed on this channel. Meantime, not one, but two second stimulus package items will go live on Monday. And people who did not get paid from the first stimulus package will go live as well. What's going on? All exclusives across the board. I have so much shocking news for you. The $600 stimulus check happening. Other stimulus packages happening. And what about the $2,000 stimulus check? Around January 20th. Why? I have those details and more. There's so much happening today. I'm so excited. I just don't know what to do. I might need some more Aloha coconut. This is Afternoons LALATE. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Afternoons LA, and what a great Saturday afternoon it is. I'm here, you're here, and the Aloha Coconut's saying aloha to you as well. Thank you for joining me on a big day in which there's so much happening for your $600 stimulus check, your $2,000 stimulus check, the remainder of your stimulus check, and more. I have all those updates across the board, so please subscribe. Go to the front of this channel and subscribe. Hit that bell on the front of this channel for the alerts so you don't miss an alert when I next go live, and I will shortly. And meantime, if you've not become a member, thank you for those that have become a member. There is a pinned comment below in this video. You can hit a member by hitting that join link underneath this video. Purple Hawks line. Really exciting news. Thank you to all the new Purple Hawks who have now joined this channel with a series of free emojis and wonderful badges rolling out daily. And with that, there's so much going on. Let me give you a broad overview of what I'm going to cover in this video. First, millions and millions of viewers of this channel will be getting a stimulus check in the next few days. Why do we know this? I'll give you the shocking details. Second, second stimulus items will be rolled out Monday and Tuesday. Why? I'll have those shocking exclusive details as well. And then people on the first stimulus may be getting money next weekend. Next week, what is that? So many exclusives across the board today. And then I'll be coming back to the $2,000 stimulus check and explaining when that's happening. I'm so excited for you. There's so much happening. Let's get to the breaking news. The breaking news is just jaw-dropping. First, I now can report that millions of viewers of this channel will be getting $600 stimulus checks in the next few days. Why do we know this? Because of an online tracking device on irs.gov called transcripts. When you sign in and type in the word transcripts, millions of viewers have gotten the same result. You don't even have to do it. Don't even have to do it. People are sending me DMs saying, I'm having problems doing it. Don't have to do it. Why? Because I have countless viewers who are getting the same result. January 6th. January 6th. Sent out on January 6th. What's sent out on January 6th? I thought the stimulus was sent out weeks ago. No. Steve Mnuchin's representation to us was incorrect. Stimulus checks to millions of viewers of this channel were sent out on January 6th, and that means you're going to get in the next few days. Done. Done. We now know it because there's thousands of viewers who have gotten the same results from IRS. You don't have to track it yourself because we already know this is what's happening. The reason why you haven't gotten it was because IRS hadn't sent it out. So you need to look for all three devices: electronic receipt, paper check, or debit card, white envelope. If you're signed up for electronic receipt, it may still come by debit card or by paper check, so watch those as well. Then H&R Block and tax and TurboTax done. That's fixed as well. They're paying those stimulus checks out, so that's really exciting, great news. So you don't have to worry about that. It's coming. It's just incredibly delicious, great news. The stimulus check has either come or will come in the next day or two. That's done. Finally, if you have not gotten one of the checks for a family member in your household but got everyone else, don't worry. This will be presumably fixed under Janet Yellen's tenure as your new Treasury Secretary starting January 20th. Wow. So that is the $600 stimulus check. $600 for individuals, $1,200 for married couples, $600 for children, and nothing for adult dependents. Well, how about the Cash Act, the $2,000 stimulus? Yes. So let me explain the developments on that. Let me get to the bottom line first, and then I'll explain the backup. The bottom line is it's not going to become law until about January 19th. It's being held up by about 4 different items, none of which have anything to do with you. So you're going to get it. It's just not going to come in the next few days. Let me explain why January 19th, and let me also explain the amounts. Remember, I call it the $2,000 stimulus check CARES Act fix-it bill because that's the amount they're trying to get you to. But it's for people who got the $600 stimulus check, it would be additional $1,400. Married couple, you double that. Children, $1,400 as well. And adult dependents, $2,000 because you never got a first stimulus check. Very, very simple. Okay, and then it also includes that retroactive stimulus check back to the first stimulus package if you're an adult dependent, never got anything. Simple. You understand what this is. It's Cash Act 2021. So am I getting it? Yes. When am I getting it? Well, it's not going to become a law until around the 19th of January. So give it a few days. Hold off. Why is it not happening? Let me just broadly tell you why. The Georgia Senate races need to be certified. It takes a couple of days. Second, Mitch McConnell is saying, hey, the Senate will remain an up or down vote. I'm not going to go into that. You sort of know what it is, but it's irrelevant. And so we can't vote on bills until around the January 19th. Nancy Pelosi is doing other things. That's going to delay things. So bottom line, give it a couple of extra days. It's going to happen. Don't worry about it. As you know, the great news is going to happen. All right, so where's the other deliciousness? Oh my goodness. Better than $12 ice cream emojis on this channel? Yes, even better than $12 emojis on this channel. This is deliciousness du jour. On Friday, I revealed that SBA had changed the SBA.gov application for EIDL to open it up to a whole new group. What's going on? Under second stimulus, there is two groups that get EIDL. What is EIDL? Economic Injury Disaster. It has both a loan and a grant. Those two groups under EIDL, the second stimulus, are the only one that can get second stimulus, but more about that in a second. Those two groups are agricultural and low-income communities. Well, guess what? I was the first to tell you that on Friday, EIDL agricultural opened. Now, it's loan first, but it's not yet grant. Let me explain something. The application is the same application for everything. So what I'm advising viewers, if you're a farmer or rancher and you want the grant, apply now on the streamlined application on SBA.gov now as agricultural. And then next week, coming up in a second, on around Monday, yes, a bombshell exclusive only on this channel, when the grant goes live, you'll get the grant while they're processing your loan. And you get the grant whether you get approved for an EIDL loan or not for agricultural. This is exciting, great news. Now, on Monday, what's happening? My sources tell me that on Monday, EIDL will be opening for the low-income businesses as well. This is insanely great news. So if you're in a low-income community, you will be able to apply around Monday. You'll see the change to the first line of the EIDL application on SBA.gov to switch and have a line item. That will be an indication it's now live. When you apply, you'll get the EIDL grant and the loan, whether the loan is approved or not. All exciting, great news. Now I have two more exclusives for you. Oh, put down the $12 ice cream. Get ready to moolah, because here comes the moolah. First, the exciting great news is I am hearing that next week, when the EIDL grant goes live for agricultural and low-income businesses, it will also pay the EIDL grant you never got of the $1,000 from May 2020. Yes, there's millions of viewers of this channel who applied for EIDL in May of last year, never got the grant, even though the grant was open, because they ran out of money. That money is expected to be paid next week, is what I'm hearing from sources. This is not the $10,000. That's coming at the end of the month. More about when the $10,000 is, watch the video right after this. Right after this. I go over those incredible details in the video right after this third stimulus check and third stimulus package. And then I got another bombshell for you. Another bombshell is I'm hearing that PPP, Paycheck Protection Program, under second stimulus is going live on Monday as well. Oh my God, Purple Hawks, get ready to pounce. Get ready. This is your moolah. You need to be first come, first serve. You need to get ready to go. And you don't need to be waiting to Monday. You need to be on this today. Why? Because the way that PPP works is you don't apply yourself on SBA, you apply with a lender, a bank, and that bank can be a fin bank. What is a fin bank? An online financial institution that doesn't have brick and mortar operations at your street corner. Some of the fin banks that have done a PPP before, that you ultimately have to research whether they are a good mix for you or not. I'm not confirming that they are perfect for you or not, one way or the other, are Fundera, Fundia, Funding Circle, Blue Vine, Lendio, and Cabbage. This is incredible, great news, because these places will process your application internally before PPP goes live. So get ready to get this moolah now, not after. Wow, can you imagine all this happening so quickly? Yes, this is why you have to be a Purple Power. You have to be ready to pounce as soon as the money hits. All right, next stuff. What's also really delicious? Well, what's also really delicious is Snap. Snap, which is food, and it's delicious, is paying the 15% increase. How is it working? It's paying either January to June or February to July. If you got your benefits, you don't see the 15% increase, it'll appear the next month. If you have a child staying home because of the pandemic, then you reach out to Snap and get Pandemic EBT. That's PEBT. It's $114 a month per child per month. Reach out to them, and it's all deliciousness. Boy, I'm so excited for you. So what are we still waiting for under second stimulus? How soon, what are the items, and what's going to be manifesting themselves? What's happening under second stimulus that we're still waiting for is the free rent, the free utilities, the free internet, and the free child care. Those details are all for low-income families of $49,000 or less. We really don't particularly know where they will land, with the exception of the free rent and the free internet, or the free rent and the free utilities. That will be routed to your cities and counties. Now, what I want you to understand is you can go get it by reaching out to the volunteers. What can you get from the volunteers? What's important to understand is the volunteers have access to get you the free rent on this channel even before the free rent goes live from second stimulus. Second stimulus is going to take a couple weeks to get for rent, and I don't want you to wait around. In the meantime, go to news.lalate.com/community and reach out to those volunteers who can help you get this moolah. Really exciting, great news. So in just a few breaths, we see that the $600 stimulus check is being paid. You're going to get it in the next few days. You don't even have to do a transcript search. You're going to get paid. You already know it based upon the indications of the viewers of this channel. Next, the other deliciousness hitting across the board is PPP and EIDL coming, Snap as well. So what else? Well, then there's FPUC. If your unemployment or your PUA has expired, it will get extended. It will get extended to March 14th. It's automatic. Give it to some days for your states to do it. Then they're going to give you FPUC on top of that. That's $300 a week. FPUC is being paid across almost all the states, with the exception of Washington and New Mexico, for example, that are delayed till middle of the month. And what I want you to know is that you're going to get it. Some states take a little bit more time for one person versus another person. For example, California, some viewers are still on lockdown their accounts, where others have actually gotten paid. It just takes some time. Rhode Island, Colorado, Massachusetts, New York, Texas, Florida were among the earlier states to pay, along with California. So don't presume they're not paying anyone. They are paying. They're just taking time to go through the applications. Finally, what should you be doing right now as a Purple Hawk? Well, what you should be doing is making a list. There's too many things to separate second stimulus, Cash Act stimulus, third stimulus, and first stimulus. There's literally too many things to discuss in a single day. There's upwards of maybe 20 instruments that you can get for stimulus. So if you're one of those people that just sits back and wants a stimulus check, you're a donut guy, you're not going to get a lot of money in 2021. Being very frank to you. But if you are a Purple Hawk, you can get a lot of money Whether you're on SSI or SSDI or Social Security Railroad benefits, or you're an Uber or Lyft driver, or you're an Airbnb, or you're a small solo practitioner, or you're a small business, 500 employees or less. There's a lot of money out there. And what you need to know is that I'm here to ensure you get the money. I'm here on a daily basis to answer your questions and also give you guidance on everything you need to qualify. So get that list out, get that piece of paper out and write on it second stimulus. In this video, I went over the PPP, the EIDL. Then I went over SNAP. I went over the $600 stimulus check. I went over FPUC, rent, utilities. I also went over free internet. So there's so many things in just second stimulus. How about all those other things you've been wondering about? They're probably third stimulus. And they're coming up in the video right after this, like SSI and SSDI, $2,400. So keep that piece of paper and stay with me. In about 3 minutes from now, I'll be back with third stimulus. It goes over all the delicious money you can get at the end of this month, around January 20th. And you need, as a Purple Hawk, to pound to get this money before anyone else. Why? Because it's first come, first serve. So if you've not subscribed, please do. Go to the front channel, subscribe, hit that alert button, that bell on the front channel. Also like this video. And meantime, if you've not become a member, consider becoming a member by joining and becoming a Purple Hawk, Purple Power, or Calcino VIP. And with that, I'll see you in a minute or two on third stimulus check and third stimulus package.